Mr. McDonald?
Thank you, Mr. Burnsworth, and to and to everyone who has worked tirelessly on this project. I do have a few questions. Probably going back to the genesis of where we are now, what are the advantages of a public charter school over that of, say, like an academy that we've set up in the past?
Actually, there are two significant advantages. One is the flexibility that's provided. A charter school can establish some of its very own rules. For example, Mrs. Weems spoke earlier about a contract with parents and parental engagement. We can establish contracts with students and parents with specific parameters, but also provide them with the promises the school will make as well. That's just one. A requirement, for example, might be Saturday school for students who are not achieving to their potential and need extra help to reach that potential. The other benefit is the ability to seek other forms of funding for financial support. A charter school can take private donations from an individual. A public school cannot. We can seek some grants that will help us support programs that will benefit our students. Those are the two most significant benefits. But the largest one, of course, really is that flexibility to meet the needs of our students who are identified to participate in the school.
Thank you. As the media has published information about Green Run Collegiate, and as people have talked to me, one of the repeated criticisms I've heard about establishing a charter school is that it's perceived as if the board and administration are saying that we can't accomplish the goals that are in the charter application. What would be administration's response to that criticism?
As we identify the students who would participate in the collegiate program, those that we're targeting, for example, military students, those students who are very mobile, who come to us with perhaps have participated in an IB program on a school close to a military base. When they come to Virginia Beach, they can't just enter the IB program at Princess Anne High School or the MYP program at Plaza because of application processes and seat availability. We can meet the needs of those students that we currently can't meet. There are also students who need a different, smaller environment or a different learning style that we can't meet in our large, comprehensive high schools. This provides that smaller community for students and that individual focus for students. So those students who might be, the term that someone used with us yesterday, the invisible student, a student who might become invisible in a larger school, suddenly is an individual, and their individual needs can be met because we can establish individual academic plans for those students and accomplish them because we're working with a smaller student body.
How will Green Run Collegiate impact students zoned for Green Run High School? Will they have any sort of priority in the selection process?
No. At this point, no, but the governing board certainly has the ability to establish that criteria when they design the lottery process because they have final approval over that process. I will share with you of the students who have attended the information night and sent cards in, the vast majority of them right now come from two of the theater schools from Green Run High School, Larkspur and Plaza Middle. So we are seeing that is attracting those students who may already be in that attendance.
Will special education students who meet the minimum entry requirements be considered for selection and be able to fully participate in Green Run Collegiate?
Absolutely. On the proposed lottery interest form, there is no indication of whether a student has a disability or not.
Great. Thank you so much.